Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you doing tonight? Hello.
What
I'm
about
fine.
you?
Aslam, you? I'm fine. And
Alhamdulillah,
what
I'm
about
also
you?
fine. Thank you for
And
asking.
you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So I'd like to request to all of you to start your camera, to turn on your camera so that everyone can see everyone. Okay. Everyone, turn on your camera. Everyone. Okay. Taha, Umama, Sheikh Latifa, everyone turn on your camera. Okay, no problem, Shayan. Sheikh Latifa and Umama, Shuli, Shahanatul. Everyone write your name. Write your name. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone should write your name. If in your device you can see used your father or mother or device's name, just rewrite it and write your own name. Write your name. And everyone try to uh, keep your camera, like a camera position should be like this. Can you see it? If you are using mobile phone, smartphone, then keep your mobile in this position like this. Okay, Jara, keep your mobile like this. Jara, can you keep your mobile like this? Put your mobile in this way. Okay, we can see some other devices like Masuda MH21st 126 marathon. And please rewrite the name. Just write your own name. Write your own name. We have some instructions that you have to follow while you are in the class. All the time you have to be muted. If you are not talking or if I am not asking you to unmute, then you have to be muted. Just uh, just keep your mic off if you are not when you are not talking. And when I will ask you to start speaking, then you have to unmute yourself and then keep speaking. Okay. Then I'm going to give you some instructions like uh, just another 20 minutes later from now. From now, uh, after 20 minutes, we will have two guests. Those who are foreigner, they are also teachers. One of them, is my friend, and they will join in the class, and you will have some time uh, you will have some time with them. Actually, you will be able to ask some questions as well. They are from both of them from they are from Thailand. You know, Thailand is very beautiful country, and their foods are also delicious. And you know, uh, if you want to know something else about Thailand, and if you want to know about anything, you can ask. You can ask them. They will answer your questions. Today, we will just talk about talk about something. Actually, we will not initiate our class today. Just we will be introduced. We'll be introducing ourselves in the class. So, who would like to start? Taha, can you introduce yourself? While introducing, you have to say your name and where do you study and where are you from. Just these three things. I want to ask you to turn on your video. Everyone, Shuli, Shahanatul, and Fatima, Maliha, Umama, Shiklotiba, everyone turn on your video. Today is the first class, and you know, all the time, in all the classes, I will ask you to start your video. Okay. Fatima, Maliha, start your video. And Shiklotiba, Umama, everyone start your video. Okay, I'd like to start with Umama. Umama, can you introduce yourself? I think she can't hear me. Sheikh Latifa, can you introduce yourself first?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum, everyone. My name is Sheikh Latifa, but you can call me Nabila because it's my nickname. I'm quite familiar with this name to my family members and my friends. I study in Ancient Memorial Academy and I read in class 4. And I am from Jamalpur. I live at Banapur in Jamalpur.
Okay, thank you very much. And now, Shimu, can you introduce yourself?
Okay.
Shimu, can you introduce yourself?
For me,
Yes.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Shafia Mubashir Shimu. You can call me Shimu. It's my nickname. My relative and my parents called me with this name. I live at Shardapara, Jamalpur. I study at Shingodani Girls High School.
Okay, thank you very much. And what about Saima?
My name is Shakira Mubashir Sama. You can call me Sama because it's my nickname. My relatives called me this name. I am studying at Jamalpur Girls High School. I live in Shardapara in Jamalpur.
Okay, Durinuba,
Yes, sir.
can you introduce yourself?
I'm Noray Nuba. You can call me Nuba because it's my nickname. I read in class 3 at BAF Shaheen College, Kurmitola, Dhaka.
Okay, thank you. And now, Rania Islam, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Ania Islam.
Where are you from? Where do you live?
I live at Niapara in Jamalpur.
Okay, where do you study?
I'm studying in class 2.
Okay, fine. Thank you. And now I will ask Jara. Jara, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself? Jara.
I am Zara. I read in class 1.
And where do you live?
I live in Jamalpur, Para.
Okay, fine. Taha, can you hear me? Taha, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mali Hasnat Taha. You can call me by my surname. My surname is Taha. I'm quite familiar with this name to my family member, cousins, and friends. My school name is United Public School and College Jamalpur. I study at class 7. I am live at Dichitala in Jamalpur.
Okay, fine. And now, Shiuli Shahanatul. Can you hear me? Shiuli Shahanatul.
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum, sir.
Salam. Can you introduce yourself? Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, sir. Assalamualaikum. My name is Khadijatul Kubra Sauda. I read in class 3. My school name is M.A. Roshid Memorial Academy. I live in Jamalpur, Purbo Noyapara.
Okay, thank you very much.
My father name is Muhammad Abdul Awal. My mother name is Shahanatul Arifin Chiuli.
Oh, it's your mother name. Okay. Maliha, can you hear me? And can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
What's your name and where do you study and where do you live? Just introduce yourself.
My name is Maliha. You can call me Maliha. It's my nickname. Everyone call me Maliha.
And where are you from?
I'm from Dhaka.
Okay. Now, Ishadul Islam, it's your turn. Would you please introduce yourself? Unmute yourself first and then talk. Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself first.
My name is Irshadul Islam. I'm studying in Ashik Muhammad College.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Abu Said, can you introduce yourself? Unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself. You're muted.
Okay. My name is Abu Said. My nickname Said Ahmed. My father's name M.D. Shahjahan Ali. I'm from Jamalpur. I'm teacher at Akabaliya Madrasa. I'm living in Sardarpara, Jamalpur.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going to give the chance to introduce another guy, and it's Firujal Mahmoud Fahad. Can you hear me? Firujal Mahmoud, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you introduce yourself?
My full name is Firozal Mahmoud and my nickname is Fahad. I am familiar with this name to everyone. I am a student of Jamalpur Jilla School in class 8 and I am living in Amlapara, Jamalpur.
Okay, thank you very much. And finally, we have Ayman Arif. Ayman Arif, can you unmute yourself? Okay, you're unmuted.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I am Ayman Arif Ahmed, and my nickname is Ayman. I study in Jalalabad Cantonment Public School and College in Sylhet, and I am also from Shibganj, Sylhet. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, from our next class, actually, we will start our class according to the schedule. Okay.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to introduce myself. I am Muhammad Ali, and I'm popularly known as Ali Sir. In my college, in my neighborhood, in my area, in my locality where I live, and with all of my students, I am familiar with this name. And I have been teaching English at Dr. Abdul Majid Talukdar Degree College, which is situated in Jamalpur Sadar. And I am the lecturer of Department of English. And I have been teaching the kids like you. Most of you here are kids. I have been teaching the students spoken English for the last 10 years, especially on online. I'm teaching the students since 2003 actually, when since the uh, coronavirus has broken out. I have been conducting the sessions on online about 2 years. So today it's a new class. It's going to be started, actually new session for the students, and it will be continuing for a long time. We will continue 6 months this session, and throughout the sessions we will learn a lot of things, like we'll be able to correct our pronunciation. We will learn phonetics, and we will also learn a lot of sentence patterns, structures, how we will be able to, by which we will be able to structure a lot of sentence, will make form a lot of sentences, and we'll also be able to learn a lot of vocabularies as well. So today we have two guests. I said earlier that they will join within very short time, and I will ask them some questions for you, and you will also have some times. You will also have some time to ask them some questions if you want to ask them. So I hope you will start your video throughout the class. Throughout the class, everyone will have to start your video, must start your video, because in the class, when you are not showing your faces, then will it be a class or anything else? When you are in the class, in your campus, in your college or in your school, then if you are not in the class with your with your, if you cover your face in the in front of your teacher, how will he react with you? So in the class, it's a rule to uh, unmute yourself when teacher will ask you, and you have to keep keep turning on your video, always keep turning your video. This is the very important rule of the class. Understand or not?
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? And you have to try to speak English always, and you have to try to ask me questions, a lot of questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Still, some people have not started their video. Ayman Arif and Khadijatul Kubra, Jara, Fahad. Okay, everyone keep starting your video. we will have guests, and if they see you that you are not on video, you are not turning on your video, then they will not get a positive idea from you. Okay. Jarif, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Change your mobile's position and introduce yourself.
I am Jarif. I am Jarif. I reading class 2. I am 9 years old. I am a boy. I play cricket in the afternoon. I go to school daily. Uh, I go to private in the noon. I take my online class in the night. And I take my breakfast at 8 a.m. and I take my lunch at 2 p.m. and I take my dinner at 8 p.m. I am done.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anyone left whom I didn't ask to introduce? Firuz Al Mahmood, okay, you have started your video. Taha, start your video. Khadijatul Kubra, Jara, Maliha.
Sir, I am.
Anyone who is left? Oh, Umama. Umama, would you please introduce yourself?
Assalamualaikum.
Alright.
Now I'm going to talk about myself. My full name is Fatimata Jibra Umama. My nickname is Umama. I'm my family and in my village name Umama. I'm in class 8. I'm in class 9 Jamat also. I'm from Raid Bakai, but now I live with my family members. And my favorite game is car racing games. And my favorite food is pizza. And most of the time I play with my friends. Sometimes I gossip with my friends on Facebook. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And where is Farwa? If her laptop has any problem, then you can take her with you.
Sir, I have done.
Okay, thank you. Where is Farwa? Where is Farwa? Umama. You can tell her to stay with you, okay? You can join using only one device if you have problem. Yeah, I can see you, Ivan. Okay. Hello, Mitin. How are you today? Hello. Mitin, can you hear me? How are you today?
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Our guest, my friend Mitin is here before you. As a few minutes earlier, I was talking to you about Mitin, and her sister is also going to join with you. And
Yeah.
I would like to welcome her and her sister as well to our evening session. And I said earlier, this is our first session with the students, and we have another very, very important guest already here. Sirakarn is also here. I would like to welcome you. Hello, good evening. Sirakarn, can you hear us?
Yes, good evening, everyone. Nice to meet you here, and
Nice to meet
thank you for
too.
invite. Oh,
Thank you very much.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Thank
Okay,
you
can
very
I say
much.
something, Ali? Can I say something?
Yeah, of course. It's your floor is yours.
This is my first time that I have never seen the kids from another countries. I mean, like on Zoom, like this. Okay, maybe I can see from television or something like that. But today, I feel really excited, and you are so cute. The more hat.
Yeah.
Yes, very excited to be here, and thank you for invite us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, we are over the moon to have you. We are over the moon. Thank you very much for joining with us. So everyone here, those who are a student, they are for the first time here to join. And today we are going to start a new batch, actually, online batch. And here, most of them, actually, they are new and they're freshers. Actually, they don't know they don't know how to speak English well. There are, of course, some people those who can speak. Maybe they will be asking you some questions at the end. Before I'm going to open the floor for them. Before asking them, before giving them any chance to speak, I would like to ask you some questions. Nitin, may I?
Okay.
Okay. We know learning English is very important. Very, very important for the present time. And in most of the countries, like Bangladesh, you know, we are a developing country, and most of the people here, our educational system also is not a good education system, because the teaching system of English is not so improved. If you want to learn English staying in our country, then you have to do struggle. You have to go through struggle, because our pronunciation system, I myself also not able to pronounce very nicely, because I am also from my country, and I had to struggle a lot to learn spoken English, let alone phonetics. But I'm trying with my student, and I am trying to do better for them. So in this regard, I would like to know from you, how important is it to learn spoken English with phonetics, with correct pronunciation? What do you think, Mitin, what do you think?
Okay, wait. Okay, so in my opinion, I think that English is one of the most spoken languages around the world. Okay, it is also is a second language, right? As we know, and there are so many reasons then why we have to learn English and why we have to pronounce the word correctly. Okay, it can be like help you with your reading, writing, and also communication. It can make you feel more comfortable when you have conversation with other people and you have more confidence to speaking. Okay, so then I think that by using the correct sounds when you speak other language, I mean English, okay, so it's very quickly to understand and what you are trying to say. If someone try to understand you, you know, it's very important, you know, to have you have to know how to pronounce the word, and also why you are like a listening to other people speaking, you will understand and you can catch their word quickly. Yes, that is my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sometimes we see in the class, in the class, student, if I write D-A-T-E, date, they say date, D-A-T-E, we have to say pronounce date, but sometimes they say debt. And we know debt means taking loan or borrowing something from someone. It's very close, similar sound. So we get confused when we make mistake, when we do not pronounce properly any word.
Actually,
Thank you very much, Mitin. Now I'd
actually
like to,
we have to learn about phonics. Okay, so will help you a lot. Yeah.
And 44 sounds are very important. Sounds are very important in case pronunciation. If you want to, if we want to improve our pronunciation, like 26 letters, 26 letters are very much important to write and read. Similarly, we have to have the knowledge of 44 sounds. Otherwise, we'll not be able to pronounce the word correctly. Right?
Yes, right.
So same question for you, Sirikam. Sirikam, for you, this one is for you. What do you think in this regard?
Yes, I think that at the same meeting, because its pronunciation is very important, is that you easily to understand the people say what they want to trying to say, and when we use like the right sound or the pronunciation is correct pronunciation, is that mean that the speaker and the listener is understand clearly. Yes.
Right.
Even you broken, even the people broken in the grammar, but in the vocabulary, or you can straight in the right position, or you can make like the pronunciation is right sound. Is that easily to get understand what you want to say? Yeah, is that's it for me. It's the same as meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, both of you. So there's another question, and it's we know there are 4 skills in English. Not only English, for all the languages in the world we want to learn, we have to learn 4 languages. So which one among them, out of 4 skills, which one do you think we need to learn first, we need to acquire first? From where should we start to learn English? What is your opinion, Mitin?
Okay, in my opinion, I just think about, listening. Okay, so if you think about the first time that we hear the sound, okay, so when we were born, we hear the sound from our mother, father, then we have to listen first.
Yes.
So then if you are good at listening, you will be a good speaker, so you can speak, right? Just like you hear your mom say mom, 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 you say mom, 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 mom. Yes, right? So you can speak, right? Yeah. So if you are good at leading, after that, after you can hear, you can speak, then you read, and then you will be able to be a good writer. You can write, right? Yeah, that means all 4 skills are very important. But the first thing, then you have to put first thing first, that you have to good at listening, that is my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, you will be astonished to hear that in our syllabus, in our country, the students sit for the exam. They sit for exam for English. We have 200 marks. There are 2 subjects, 2 papers in English, but there is no scope of learning speaking or listening. They only have to write in the exam. Just write, read and write. Reading and writing are available, and the student are working hard. They're working a lot of they are spending a lot of time, behind it, behind them reading and writing, but they don't spend even a single minute for listening and speaking. So it's a language. How will we be able to acquire this language? You're giving a very good analogy when a child start speaking our mother tongue. It's a good one. Thank you very much. And the same question I would like to put to you, Sikra.
Yes,
What do
it's
you think
fine.
about it? What do you think? Do you think so?
Yeah,
Do you think
yeah.
like
I
that?
think that the listening is the first skill that we need to learn. We think about we have to input. It's like your input in more information, and then you output by your speaking. When you listening, is that mean you input all the things around you or environment, is that the English or even your language. Yeah, you think about that your language. You just listening and then you input information and then you speaking is your output. And another input that you reading and you output by writing. Yeah, I think that the first skill is listening. It's important to learn any language. It's not only English, even my language. Yes, I start with when I teach my students, I teach them by listening first, and uh, they can learn that the sound like a English alphabet or the Thai alphabet or Arabic alphabet. Yes, and then try to speak that, just imitate or copy. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. I think every English teacher will agree with us, right? Everyone
Mhm.
will agree with us because this is the way how we should learn a language.
Yes.
So we're moving on to the next question, and it is uh, actually most of the things already you have added. Uh, uh, I'm going to ask that one, and there are different kinds of ways to learn a language. Some people like to learn using internet, Google, YouTube, this sort of things. Yeah, I have already seen some guys, those who have been learning English using only YouTube. They don't need any help from any teacher, and they don't go to any teacher. And there are a lot of ways. So what might be the best way to acquire a language? What do you think, Nitin? Nitin, what do you think according to you?
Okay, so learning English, there are so many ways to learn, but one thing that I really want to tell you that you just think about learning English is like riding a bike or playing sports, If you don't, this is a bike, but how to ride? This is a sport, how to play, right? So you have to know that how to ride and how to play. So that means you have to keep practicing. Oh, I really want to ride this bike in maybe 2 days or maybe 1 month. You have to keep practicing, like how to ride. And the first time you have to maybe listen to music, maybe listen some work or YouTuber like they speak English, right? So and then you try to speak like a copy them, imitate them. Like you want to say the sentence like you just say you wanna like them. So you
Exactly.
do like this every day, So you can ride a bike and also you can speak English. That's why I just compare learning English like we do some activity. Because if you know how to ride a bike, but you never keep practice, you never try, you never ride by yourself, so you cannot even learn English and you cannot succeed. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to add something with you.
Uh-huh.
When I used to learn riding a cycle, I used to fall down from it several times. And those who were
Mm,
watching me, and they used to laugh at me. They used to mock at me as I fall down, as I
yes.
fell down. Like this, when some people, those who don't know English and those who don't have any intention to learn English, they always try to mock it. They always laugh at the people, those who are speaking, or those who are trying to speak in English in our country. So I don't know what about in your country.
You know,
So,
kids, listen to me. My student, they try to speak the word food. Food, F-O-O-D, food, right? So
yeah.
he cannot pronounce that word. He said, I want to eat food. I want to eat food. That means they want to eat food. So everyone laughed at him. Like, I said, why you have to laugh? Then he said, why teacher? Why so many people laugh at me? It's okay. You just keep practice. Then another day, day by day, he changed the way to talk. He tried to speak, you know, like a clearly, like I want to eat food. I want to eat food, not food, food, you know? Yeah, that's why it's very important to pronounce the word correctly. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd like to go to Srikan. With Srikan, I would like to ask you another new question. And there is, would you please tell us the way how can English help us in this world at the present time? How can English help us?
Yes, the English is like the international. We can use for communicate with another person around the world. If you know more, like you can speak English. This English can help you when you go traveling. You can speak and you can make a conversation with another person, and that we use all the world. And when you want to make a business, you can use like a networking in the business. Is that use English in the central for exchange to communication together. And it's another thing that the English can help more is that education. Yeah, it make you better educate when you can speak English. You can speaking to someone that they use English. Yeah, we understand each other, and it's easy. Is that it's nowadays the world is like a small world, right? Yeah, we can contact to another. If you know more about the English can help you to like open the world, open your world, and you can communicate to another. And is that you easy to make friends? It's not just only the friend, just only the same country, but in another country, if the people can speak English, is that why the English is help us today.
Exactly.
It's
Can I
more
add something,
important.
Ali? Can I add something?
Yeah, please.
Okay,
Please.
kids, listen to me. If I said สวัสดีค่ะ do you understand me? No.
Yeah.
Okay, if I know you language, Avni Kemongashen. Do you know?
Exactly. How are you?
Avni Kemongashen. Avni Kotai.
Yeah, maybe I don't understand, right?
Avni
Because it's
Tomaket
not
or
English.
Devalopashi. You understand, right? Yeah.
Wow, you can
But
speak
the
Bangla.
whole world language, you know, that
Yeah.
means you have to learn English, you know?
Yeah.
That's why
Exactly.
now I can talk to you, you can talk, you can listen to me, understand me what I want.
Yes.
Why we are here? Because we use English to
Yes.
conversation together, right? It's important.
But actually, I love Bengali because it's very beautiful language, you know?
Wow.
Please do visit us and you will be able to experience many things in our country. It's a beautiful country, though we are a developing country, but we are a very beautiful country in the world. We have different scenarios like Cox's Bazar, you know, which is most important place in our country. But in our country, all over the world, it is Popular.
Cox's
Sea
Bazar
beach.
is the
Kotbazar,
longest
longest
beach
sea beach in the world.
in the world.
And mangrove forest, Sundarbans, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mitin, I'd like to ask you another question. And are you getting bored as I am
No,
asking a lot
I
of
love
questions
kids,
again and again?
especially Shafir and Saima. I look at
Yes,
them.
yes, Sophia, Saima, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes, say hello to them. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Love your smile. I love your smile.
Okay. I will let them talk after a few minutes when we will end our session.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Now I'd like to ask you another question, and that is, and I would like to know actually about your process, how you have become a fluent speaker. I know, and I have experienced a lot of things about you because we have already attended in different meetings together. And there, your pronunciation, your presentation, and your spoken English skills actually attracted me very much. And so, how have you acquired this? How? Would you please share with us?
Yes, believe me, before that, I really don't like English, I just speak Thai because I am Thai, right? But nowadays, we know that the whole world changed. We have to speak with other people. We have to know what they want, what the whole world is going to be in the future. So we have to speak English. I learned from where? I learned from listen English song, watching TV, like a movie, English movie, and try to join some activity that related with English, Why I met with Mr. Ali? Because he also join English,
Exactly.
maybe speaking, right? Practice English speaking, yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why we become friends. And then today I'm very happy that I can see the people from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Dhanyabad.
We are
Thank
also
you.
also very, very happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Siri Khan? Would you please share your experience, how you have acquired this very, very tough language? Some people say it's very, very tough language.
Yes, I think that the first thing that we can like have this cripping to dedicate our time.
Yes.
Every day we say that, oh, it's procrastination. Oh, we don't want to because we try it from work, from school, and we not focusing on learning. If we spend it just a little bit time in every day to consistent, to learn, to study, is that it make you become the fluent. And I think that it's my I use that I try to immerse is mean that you make everything around surround you to environment to like English. You use in
Yes, right.
every day you use the mobile phone, right? And you go up and down and you just change to the English language, and then it's make you it's automatic that something that you know already. You don't want to translate. You don't want to translate because you know that you used to it. And when you say that good morning, why you don't translate in your own? Because you know already. Because everything when you immerse everything around you to be and the language, yeah, is that you faster to learn and become fluency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I
Thank
add
you.
something?
Thank you
Can I
very much.
add
Yes,
something?
sure, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just like Rania. Rania?
Rania.
Rania. Hi.
Yeah. Rania, say hi.
Yeah. You know what can you see in your room right now? Can you say me in English?
Rania, what are there in your room? Say something about your he's very little guy and I think
Okay,
you feel
who sit
comfortable.
beside you? Who sit beside you? Your brother?
Her brother.
My brother.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, everything in your room you can name in English, you know. That start from name things in in your place or in surrounding yourself. Like this button, this one mobile phone, this one speaker. Yes, every day you keep practicing, okay? That will make you feel like, comfortable when you speak.
Sorry to interrupt. I want
Okay,
to
please,
say thank
please.
you to inviting me here. I have something like an emergency in my house.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
Okay.
sorry about
Eh,
that.
No,
Okay.
no problem, no problem. Thank you very much. You joined with us, and I think and I hope you will again will be with us, inshallah, in the future. Okay.
Sister, see you later.
Thank you.
พอ
But
ที่
meeting,
บ้านมี
will you
ที่บ้านมีเหตุฉุกเฉินนิดหน่อยค่ะเขาไม่ส
will
บา
you
ย
stay some more
ค่ะ
time with
ต้อง
us?
ฝากขอโท
Meeting?
ษด้วยต้องฝากขอโทษด้วย
Okay, ka.
Okay.
ค่ะ
See you.
ค่ะ
Bye.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, what did you say, Ali?
Will you stay with us some more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. So, guys, I would like to unmute yourself. Those who want to ask any question, you can raise your hand so that I can allow you to talk. Who would like to talk? Anyone? Okay, I can see
Saima?
Saima. Yeah, proceed.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, আপনি কেমন আছেন? I have to say, Ami, if I say I'm fine, Ami Baluashi, right?
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
Great.
yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, do you have any question? You can
Yes.
ask.
Shafia. Actually, Thailand is one of my dream country. I really want to go there.
Oh.
Yeah. So you would like to come? You would like to come to Thailand?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. Tell me if you are ready to come, speak English, and then study well, and then we will meet in the future. Come on. Welcome to
Okay.
Thailand.
Thank you. Nurinuba.
Yes.
Do you want to say
What's
anything?
the famous food in your country, ma'am?
Sorry, again.
What's the famous food in your country?
What's the famous food? Actually, there are lots of food. Nuba, right? Nuba, right? Yeah.
Nurinuba.
Okay. If I say in Thai, if you know that is called Tom Yam Gung. Tom Yam Gung mean like soup, you know? Soup is made from shrimp, lobster, big lobster, like a spicy soup, okay? Yeah, and also pad thai. Pad thai is made from noodle, rice noodle. Yes, rice noodle. Yeah, they cook and they fry noodle and it's yummy. Yeah, but I like chicken biryani. I like paneer. I like puchka. I like what's that? What's that? Lassi. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Ayman, it's your turn.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Ayman. Ayman Arif.
Yes. First of all, I want to thank you very much for joining us, and really you made us proud of this. Thank you very much.
Oh, I also proud of you that you can understand what I say, you know.
Thank you. Now, first of all, you mentioned that you really do love Bangla language. So I think you have researched about Bangla or Bangladesh. I think you know something about this country.
Actually, I don't know much about your country, but I just, try to, know more about your country because of now I have international friend, okay? Just like Mr. Ari. Yeah, I have to know that how's Bangladeshi and how they speak and how they live or something like that. Yeah, but actually I like only their culture, they like their food, and language. I know about Cox's Bazar. I know some districts just like Chittagong, Rangamati, Dhaka, Sylhet, or something like that. Yeah.
Wow. You have already mentioned almost all the big cities in our country. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else, Alif? You can ask me.
My last.
Emmanuel?
Yes, sir. Should I continue?
Yeah. Go ahead.
My last question is that when Nuba asked you about your favorite food, beside mentioning the Thailand foods, you also mentioned about some Bangladeshi foods like puchka, lachi, and biryani. So you have never visited Bangladesh, as I know, I think. So how have you tried these foods like lachi, biryani?
Okay, let me explain you. Actually, in Thailand, I live in Bangkok, Bangkok, but now we have changed the name. It's Krungthep Mahanakhon, right? So, but you can still call Bangkok. In downtown, there are lots of Indian food, and my passion is eating. And I really like, enjoy about Indian food and Bangladeshi food, especially okra, fried okra, and some curry and chicken biryani and puska, like pani puri, right? Yes, and also so many things that I have eaten in the restaurant. So that's why I really mentioned about your country food, because I think that Indian food and Bangladesh is the same.
Yeah, almost similar.
Right?
Most of the
Yeah,
foods.
similar. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you just ate a sample of Thailand because the actual food is made in Bangladesh, and it would be the most tastiest puchka, I think.
Yeah,
So you should
exactly.
Bangladesh and then try
These
it
food,
here.
most of your foods are available in our country.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I will be there. Please, I will be there.
Yeah, within very short time.
You have to
Please
meet
pay a
me
visit.
in the airport, okay? So
Then
I
I
will be
will be waiting
happy.
for you.
Yeah. And then Farwa Umama, would you like?
Okay,
Would you like
Mama.
to? Would you proceed?
I have a question to.
Okay.
So my question is, I don't and so.
Would you
can
please repeat the
tell me
question? We
what's
can't
her
hear you.
mother tongue?
Sorry,
We
can you
can't hear
speak
you
louder?
properly.
Can you speak up?
What's the main language?
In Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Main language, we speak Thai, we speak Thai. Like I say, Sawadika. Sawadika mean hi, right? Then in your country, maybe, yeah, Amni Kemoshen, that mean like, how are you? Sabadi me ka? In my like, Sabadi me ka? Amni Kemoshen. Yeah. That is Thai language. I don't use English. We don't use English. English is the second language. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you like to learn Thai, but I like to learn Bengali. Can you teach me Bengali?
I would like to learn your language staying there. Okay.
Can. I can.
Okay. Now Cheyenne. Cheyenne, can you proceed?
I would, when I was in this meeting, I was scrolling in Wikipedia about Thailand. Actually, I did not know too much about Thailand, and I found that Thailand has a very rich culture, and it's a very long article. I think I won't be able to read it just now. So I would like to know about something about the Thai culture and something like that.
Okay, if I want to brief, but it's too long, okay, but I really want to present. I have to say I present you. So actually, when Thai people, when they meet each other, when just like I meet Mr. Ali, I will not shake hand, I will not do like this, but we will put our palm together like this, okay, and then we just bend our head a little bit, then we say Sawadee ka for women, and Sawadee ka for men. So whenever you see each other, you can see that the almost Thai people, they wear smile, you know. That's why some country they call Thailand is the land of smile, you know, because we always keep smiling
Yeah.
on
I
our
found
face.
everyone like this in your country. I found
Yeah.
everyone like this.
Yeah. That's why
It's
you
true.
you have time, Shayan. You have time to know about Thailand, you know. I will learn about your country also. But
Yeah,
if
of
I
course.
go there, you have to treat me chicken biryani, okay? I love it.
Obviously, you are cordially invited to my home. I'll be there
Obviously.
in the airport.
Yeah, I will recognize your promise, okay?
And Fahad. Firuzal Mohammed.
Uh-huh.
Fahad, would you like to proceed?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Fahad.
My question is, there are some famous places in Bangladesh like Cox's Bazar, Sylhet, Sundarbans. Uh, what kind, uh, what are the famous places in Thailand? I want to
Okay.
know about.
If you think about Thailand, you know, the famous places in Thailand, I could not say that this place, you know, because when the tourists they come to Thailand, they like to go to the beach, you know, because we have so many beaches, especially in south of Thailand, you know. There are lots of beaches and it's very beautiful. You know, you can imagine the water is look like emerald, you know, emerald, green emerald, you know, it's beautiful. Even me, I fall in love. I fell for that place because so many tourists they come to Thailand and they would like to go there. So at another places is Pattaya, Thailand. They are famous about, you know, beaches and food and like something like when so many tourists like adults, they like to go to some places at night, they like to go. And also in Bangkok, they have some places about like temples and ruined places in the maybe in another province is nearby Bangkok. Yeah, so if you come to Thailand, just let me know, okay? So I will show you how's beautiful, okay?
Okay.
I want to know about another thing. Uh, I heard that there's a market, Thaka floating market. Can you explain me about it?
What's that?
Floating market.
Oh, floating market.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, Thai people, if we think about floating market, you know, somehow before in the previous time, you know, Thai people, they used to travel by boat, you know. Then nowadays, they just cancel and then they just do it like tourist places. And they try to put some food, some fruit, and some products on the boat. And then they just, you know, sell to the tourists, and some Thai people, they enjoy to like do like before, like try to eat and to use life like before. That's why we just said it like a, you know, like a tourist places. Okay, so you can visit in Kanchanaburi, and also maybe some places they're also available. Yeah, if you come to Thailand, I will show you. It's nearby Bangkok. It's not so far, you know. Yeah, but nowadays cannot
Thank you.
open. Yeah, because pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, do you have any question? Anyone else? Uh, Maliha.
Maliha. Yeah,
Maliha.
Maliha.
Yes.
What's your question?
Thailand about
What?
Uh,
What about
would you please repeat?
Maliha?
can you say me some things from Thailand?
Send you?
Yes, she was talking about Thailand, but which things do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Food.
Specify it. Food.
Food.
Oh, food. She has already talked about it. Okay. We see a lot of people has raised their hands, but we don't have much time in our hand. And Mitin is very busy person, and she sacrificed a lot for us, and he has already spent 45 minutes with us. I think it's a lot for us, and I would like to thank you, and I would like to invite you once again in our session. We would be very grateful if you visit once again. And we are over the moon today, as we have got you in this session. And we are also grateful to your sister, who has also paid a visit with us, and she has also passed her beautiful moments with us. For this region, we are very grateful to you. And we are at the very ending position right now. We are going to end the session, and before ending, I'd like to open the floor for you, Mitin. Would you like to say something more?
Okay. So first of all, I have to say thank you, Mr. Ali, that he has invited me to this group, and I'm really happy, and I enjoy to see your face and your smile, and I don't know, I feel like over the moon, over the moon means I feel very happy.
Yeah, very.
I'm huge happy to see you, and I really to say thank you in your language, Donobat, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
And I have to say, Ami Tomake One Baloashi.
Thank you. See you again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.